Hey, what up, man? What's poppin', yo? I'm in a bit of a mood today, so I guess the song's perfect. It's not feeling too uppity, so I don't know. I guess the song just hits the right way, so I figured we'd review it. It's your boy Hazel. I'm running 03 Greedo's calendar today. It's a fire song. It's a beautiful song. It's chilling, man. It's a haunting melody. This shit. I think it's the saddest song. It's the saddest song I've heard in a while, to be honest, and it's the saddest song for Greedo too. And I think it provides a profound commentary of the consequences of living that kind of life. Really, let's hop right into it. That's what I mean by the haunting, chilling, you know. Again, the instruments are these chimes in the distance, these bells just glimmering in the distance, and it sounds like a banshee wailing or something like that. Yeah, very dark, very somber. And 03 Greedo, he has this way with his melodies. It just sounds like this mournful wailing too. Generally speaking, he more so wails than sings, but it's the way it mingles with the autotune. I guess it produces this nice sonorous melody, and it does strike a chord.
Pages, how many years will I be counting on in these cages? How many pages on my calendar?
His bars are sad as hell, bro, as we all know. 03, he's in prison for a long time. I think it's 20 years. It's a crazy amount of long time. It's an entire lifetime, bro. We all know that. Yeah, even if the guy gets out early, it's a significant portion of one's life to be in prison for that length. Bars are, you know, how many pages out my calendar. I don't know, that shit strikes deep with me, man, because especially as you learn the value of time, I think that's what he's feeling here, and that's what resonates with him, is this loss of time and the existential pain that comes with that. I think that's what he manages to elicit, is that existential loss through the song. How many years is he gonna be counting up in these cages? In the cages, man. Caged up like an animal.
He's not beat up the pussy, I know I won't be making it home for a minute. He's not eat up the pussy, I know I won't be making it home for a minute.
I like that bar too. Beating up the pussy because he won't be home for a minute. He knows it's just shit, man. I mean, I think it would make even sex tough to enjoy, really. At that point, it's like, you know you're, cause I think it's a different kind of I won't be getting pussy for a while, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro, I guess you got to go in hard, you got to nut hard, really savor the feeling of it, because I think sex is one of those visceral acts that we know it resonates with all of us on a very visceral level. So yeah, I could see one, you know, faced with something like this, with the consequence that is going to prison for that long, really being self-conscious of an act like that and being able to artistically express it after too, because of the kind of pain it might bring about.
Lockdown 20 years, ain't nothing I can feel. All the blood, sweat, and tears, I done lost all my peers.
I feel like here he's ruminating, you know, he's wondering. It's like all the blood, sweat, and tears. I'm pretty sure, like, with the consequence as drastic as what he's facing, it definitely forces you to reflect and weigh, was it worth it? Were the actions worth it? Were the results worth it? Were all the blood, sweat, and tears worth it?
I got homies in the hills, I got homies in the pain.
I gotta say this though, man, 03, bro, he's a special kind of French toast, man. I'm not gonna lie, and I mean this in best way possible, really. I think that's what gives him his artistic edge as a trapper rapper. You know what I'm saying? You could tell just by the way the tats hang off his face, bro. These tats are different, and when I look at the nature of his crime, which is what he was pushing meth, or was he pushing heroin, shit like that, bro. That's some weird shit, man. That's some like crazy French toast white boy shit, bro. So that's some shit that, you know, those kind of drugs you don't just come back from. There's no sustaining a healthy life by any means. Like cocaine, maybe, you know, might be a little bit more manageable. It could be more of a lifestyle drug choice, whatever. I could see that, but meth, like, it definitely scrambles your French toast brains. And H, bro, that's not easy shit. That definitely changes you.
In the grave, I can't write them in the pen. Losing, got the pen. Touch so much pain.
Damn, he paints a real nice imagery with that, as in he's been writing so many letters that his pen's run out of ink, and he's still got to keep going. There's just too much time out there.
Baby bought another pad right inside the pen.
I love that bar. Again, it just juxtaposes. I think he's just reflecting on, were the actions worth it? You know, obviously, I mean, he gained certain rewards too, like the guap, and he was able to buy his mama a Benz, but he's in the cell. I think that's what a lot of motherfuckers who take those risks and you know, make those kind of sacrifices, you gotta wonder, Is a risk worth the reward, really? I think that's the shit about prison, you know? It's like, same man, you know, you commit an act, you go to jail for 10 years, but if the guap is big enough or whatever you get out of that is big enough, as opposed to if you stuck by and played by the rules and you did something, you know, where you didn't have a consequence like that. It's acting that way outweigh having to take that safer route. I think it's just the opportunity cost kind of thing, you know, that you got to weigh in, and I think that's what being in this kind of situation forces you to contemplate. Visuals are fun too. Funny enough, it's such a tragic song. The visuals are it's contrasting. It's pretty funny. That bar right there strikes a lot of chords too, man. It's like, I think it comments on the state of society, it comments on the structure of relationships in an urban environment. Yeah, like only get married to French toast, you know, because in modern times, I guess the significance and the importance of marriage is definitely it's transformed. It's not, I guess, what it quite used to be, but if you put it in this context, yeah, I could see how he only gets married to French toast, man.
Fuck, I don't trust. Shit, she might just fuck on my brother.
Ooh, that's a rough one, man. That's the problem with being in prison. We all heard about this shit. You know, he never planned to love her. He got married to French toast because she might French toast his brother. Because yeah, that's what happens. A lot of times it happens with soldiers of all sorts, I guess. You know, the soldiers that go down to Afghanistan or the French toast soldier in the streets. Really, yeah, you might just lose your bitch to your brother while you're doing your time, you know, because that's just how it goes with bitches. That's just the French toast nature of reality at times. This is a cold one.
She might just fuck on my brother. That's why I just flashes on my calendar.
Yeah.
Pages. How many years will I be counting on?
How many years out there?
In these cages. 100 pages on my calendar.
It's one of the most important songs, though, hands down. Oh, that French toast, man. Emotional wailing, man. It's just, I've heard that wailing in different contexts, right? And his more lit songs, there's definitely an upbeat undertone to it, but here the sadness is pouring out. You feel it, man. You feel it. It's obviously paired with the instruments and everything. It's just, it's French toast. It's haunting, man. It's haunting.
Soon as I made it, they try to take it away. Soon as I made it, they try to take all my credit. They try to take all the fame. I'm still gonna fuck up the game. Got 100 different now. Everybody know my name. 03, OG. Said they got me on the road. Whole lot of OZs. I was riding with the pigs. I was riding with the kids. Still saying that I'm innocent. I don't know what they mean. I was out in front of fiends. I don't need you on my team. Papa never was a Rolling Stone, but I'm on the magazine. Yeah. You might see me in the fader. I ain't worried about a hater. I was focused on the paper.
How many pages, man? How many days you gonna be counting up both there? Damn, song bop, bro. Does she? That's funny, man. It's like, bro, the priorities are, you know, her priorities are, she's saying she still wants to be with you, I guess, as any good woman would say, or any woman that claims to love you at least. And, you know, as a man who's facing this kind of situation, I mean, I guess your priorities would be, baby, just, I'm focused on trying to get free. You being with me ain't gonna do shit right now. I see how you'd have to get free, you know? Yeah, that is really all that would matter.
She said she still wanna be with me. Baby, tell my name is Avery. She said she still wanna be with me. Tell my name is Avery. She said she still wanna be with me. Baby, tell my name is Avery.
303, man. 303. Yeah, I like the way the 03 just spirals and fades out into the distance. Yeah, this is French Toast. Great song. I love this song, man. You know, a lot of commentary on culture here. Brings out a lot of feelings. Again, I think it's melodically quite beautifully counterbalanced with the content of the song itself. The video is interesting. It's a stark contrast. It's surprisingly upbeat, but I think O3 Greedo knew that. I think his team knew that this is a very, very dark song. And it's also very true. It's just very true. It's a very real ass French Toast song. And yeah, man, this shit, it always plays on the soulful element for me. Yeah, you know, French Toast, emo shit, man. Anyway, that's my review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tune in for my other videos. It's your boy Schlahagen. Shit. Follow me on the gram. Yeah, fuck with me, baby. Yeah.
It's not that serious, bro.